What's up, everybody? This is Brian J's Nerd Talk, and this is my review of the Incal Psychoverse. I finished reading this. This is a prequel to the Incal, and it's pretty good. I feel like when I was reading it, it felt like it was like in a parallel universe or something, but apparently it's a prequel where there's this Psychoverse and there's this metaverse, and I don't remember these things being talked about at all in the Incal or before the Incal, after Incal, but I guess one of the great things about this universe by Jodorowsky is that so many things could be introduced that were not mentioned beforehand, but it's just like a part of the universe, and like and it's like it's never brought up again by certain characters in like the main like primary story, and John DeFool's memory is kind of wiped, which I guess the writer of this comic book thought would fix the issue, but the Meta Baron's memory isn't wiped, and he remembers everything. So he knows about the Psychoverse and the Metaverse. So why didn't he mention this stuff during the Incal? And why was it ever mentioned before the Incal? Like, something like this that's big and major should have been brought up. But I guess the Meta Baron is full of secrets. I mean, he could keep secrets really, really well. But the artwork is really, really good. It's very beautiful. There's a lot of Jodorowsky's philosophy and spiritual beliefs. The writer of this, I think his name is Mark Russell. He did his best to copy Jodorowsky in the best way that he could, but there's only one Jodorowsky. Some of the dialogue feels similar in a lot of the spiritual beliefs, the Enlightenment and stuff, and about an afterlife, and when you die, you're actually reborn, and there's just life is just a never-ending cycle. Like there's no such thing as permanent death, really, at least in one part of the universe. But yeah, it was still really, really good. I just feel like it being a prequel, like with all this stuff happening and never gets brought up again, creates more like plot holes and problems than it should. But it is well written. It's very beautiful. And it's really cool. It's great seeing John DeFool again and all these characters with new artwork coming out in the 2020s. And the next one I'm going to read is Dying Star. I'm going to check that out, see if I like it whenever I buy it. But yeah, this was good. The Incal Psychoverse, I give it 8.5 out of 10. This is probably the weakest installment to the Yodoverse, the Incal universe created by Alejandro Jodorowsky. But it's still really, really good. A lot of good moments and really beautiful visuals. So I give this an 8.5 out of 10. And this is Brian J's Nerd Talk. And I recommend the Incal Psychoverse. This is Brian J's Nerd Talk, and I'll talk to y'all later.